Today I'm going to tell you a story. It's not a story, it's a book. What do you think so? Can you read it? Penguins. Penguins. What's that for? Investigate. I don't know what. There's a clue. What can you find inside there? Is anyone smiling? Okay. Let's go. I'm only going to read this one. I think so I can read it all only once. You want to read it all? Okay. Many animals live in the harsh habits. What's habits means? Harsh habits. I don't know where is that one. It says investigate harsh habits. There are special ways of staying alive. Special ways. Can't see any special ways. There's a shade in the desert. How do living things beat the heat? Beat the heat. Right. But what do you think so? The E is spelled different. There is no shelter in lands of ice. How do animals stay warm? What they're saying is there's no shelter in the lands of ice. What can I do? How do the animals stay warm? I always be confused of that. Think about harsh habits. The earth has many different habits. Some habits are cold, some are hot, some are wet, some are deep and dark. Let's go this way now. The ice birds. Ice birds. What's that? The big bird shuffles his feet on the icy ground. He turns his back to the cold, icy wind. What is that? I'm not telling you what is it. They said that it lives in the ice and it has a beak just like a bird and it can walk it can waddle. What? What does it say? The book is all about penguins, so it's a penguin! Interesting question. The big bird is an emperor penguin. He lives in Antarctica. Mostly he swims in the sea. In winter, big groups of penguins come onto land. I'm not going to tell you what's the next page. There's another page which says rookery. Rookery! Dozens of penguins gather in a rookery. What do you think so? It's very white. Because it has the O sound. Are you sure? Never mind. We'll talk about another one. A rookery is a very noisy Penguins chat a lot. Can you read that? Rookery is very. Hey, can you see anything? Eddie. But that makes the R sound. Very. It's very, not very. Noisy. Oi, oi. Ooh. Adapt is very black. Penguins are adapt to living in a cold habit. Their feathers keep them warm and dry on land. They stand close together to stay warm. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth. Do you think so? I have a map, so I can see it's very cold. So, do you think so? There's a windstorm. There it is. It looks like not a windstorm. It looks like ice or an iceberg. Sometimes there might be a windstorm. Penguins do not fly their bodies. Oh, look, there's another page. I thought there would be another page. Body talk. The penguins are warm-blooded. They make heat inside their... Oh, we have talked about this. Warm-blooded. What is that then? It is a mammal. And what does mammals eat? Omnivores, meat and plants. We don't eat plants. We're not animals, aren't we? I stop. They have a layer of fat called blubber. It's like blubber, bubble. Hey, did you see that? Blubber, bubble. B-U-B-L-E is bubble. But R is not there. Not two B's. That's why. Bubble. Blubber. In a bubbler. Blubber. Under their skins, which traps heat, they have feathers that are warm and waterproof. I'm not going to tell you it. There is at feathers and claws. Their feathers reach all the way down their feet, have a long claws to grip the ice. Are you sure? Da! If you touch them, sometimes they might hurt you. Penguins do not fly. Their bodies are made for swimming. They hunt for fish in sea. This male penguin will not swim or hunt in the sea now. It has an important job to do. Can you see anything? He has to look after baby, I think so. More than a cute suit. A penguin, black and white. Markings then help it to hide from ocean predators such as seals. We already know what predators. Predators. Penguins fly. Penguins are fast swimmers. Their wings work like paddles to swim, help them swim. Their pointy body shape helps them move quickly through the water. Do you ever see this picture? It's not muddy. It's muddy in the jungle. The male penguin is a egg of an egg. The female penguin laid the egg. Then the male penguin put it on his feet. He has tucked it under his warm feathers. Why do you think so? The female penguin has got back to sea to eat. Where's the penguin female looks like this, and the female penguin looks like this. Can I find it? I can't. Hey, what's this? A very neat one. It looks like a crocodile. Well, it is a. Let's read the other one. I'm sure. The female. So, you know, I already read this. So now, this one. The female penguin returns to hunt and eat after laying her egg. One day, the egg hatches. A chick pokes its head out and peeks at the cold, white world. The male penguin keeps the fluffy chick warm. He keeps it off the ice. It sits on his feet. It's trying to sit on his feet. The cold white world is a harsh, but it's a home. It's a harsh, but it's a home. Most penguins lay their eggs in a nest. How will they make a nest? It happens in here, but not in Antarctica. But sometimes, I know that penguins are a bird, so sometimes they can run and swim in the sea. Chicks can. Chicks. Baby chicks. I mean the hen chicks. The chicks which have chicken. Like chicken. But an emperor penguin warms the egg, then chick on its feet. Oh. Chick-cat. Chat. Chick-chat. I thought it was chick. Chat. Chick. Chat. They will both rhyme. Shall we go? I think so. I'll read it. Chicks are always hungry. Groups of chicks huddle in a. What's this? Nobody knows what. Because there's a comma here, and is it Creech? Creech, okay. Creech, when their parents go to sea to hunt, an adult penguin stays with them. Can you see all the small penguins? Till they get bigger, they might look like this, the big one, the male penguin. Then they'll become into an adult. The male penguin does not eat for about 9 weeks while he cares for his egg and chick. One day, the female penguin returns. She had caught a fish in the sea. She feeds the fish to a hungry chick. The male penguin can leave now. He goes to find food. Should he do that? He can leave now because the penguin has been big. Uh-oh. Living in the extreme. We saw eagles now. City high life. This question is very, it's a tricky question. How do living things cope with Earth's high and lows? You see? Big Ben. I can't see anything else. Big Ben is the only one. City high life. Let's read that. Pea green. Falcons are skilled living in cities. Their nest on the ledge. You can see the nest on the ledges of the tall buildings. Can you see an eagle? What's this? Do you think so? Is the Ivory Tower? She'll go on the next one. Okay. Scaly skin. Tricky skin. I thought it was Sally's skin. It's tricky skin. Is it tricky skin or tricky skin? Whatever. Let's call it tricky skin. Scaly skin helps a thorny devil in the desert. Grooves between the scales catch dewdrops which trickle into its mouth. She'll go down. I'm not showing you because I know what this is. What does it say? There are lots of more, but don't choose those. It's a penguin. Totally cute. Shall we go on the next one? Or should we still read this? Let's go on the next one then. Connect with harsh habits. Okay, that is very cold and hot, and very hot places are not easy to live in. People live in harsh homes too. They are invented things to help them survive. Everyone thinks it's service, because service is a word. Imagine you live near a volcano. What would it be like? What would you need to survive? Write down your ideas. Protect your hair. Protect your feet. Talk to others about their ideas. How are their ideas different from yours? What would you need to survive in the snow and ice? We need coat. What do you think of this? Adapt, blubber, preach. That's all. Oh, I think so. Grass rally. We are at the and predator, crookery, shelter, blooded. I already know Bloomberry and shelter. We have to learn all about these. After that, nothing. You all learned about this. So look how many there are. There's an octopus, elephants, deer, otters. I like all about in the water, octopus and otters. I want to see what's an otter, deer, and also elephants. This is animal defenses. All animals which we read, they all be in that book. That's a whole story. And you know what's the last one? The page? Nothing. There are no pages here. I mean, bye!